Yes, friends, Namaste, very good morning. So, welcome to our new session about Rama Sharma's International Pharmaceutical Marketing and Training session on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Today, our subject is Triangle for Success. Everybody wants to be success in your life. As a human being, everybody wants to be success. Nobody wants to be failure in their life. Even a beggar sitting on the road, one day he had some dream and he wanted to do something. But why he is on the road, that you will understand after completion of this subject. Friends, to achieve success, there are few fundamental requirements in our life. And that is written by me as in the shape of a pyramid, and the base of pyramid is attitude. To me, this is the foundation or the most important aspect in your life or anything what you do. You know, there is a saying, at what altitude you will go depends on your attitude. Now, it is not easy for me to talk about attitude in details, but few basic tips, for at least for a marketing people is that you are working for the company in sales and marketing department. So, your attitude should be, very first, is where you work, company. You are paid, you are getting salary and you are working, right? So, the company you work, always remember that this is my company. Have ownership manager or ownership promoter attitude. Don't differentiate yourself from the company. It looks, what I am talking looks stupid, but we have seen coming outside from a meeting or sitting among 5-6 medical rep or outside doctor's chamber, they are gossiping. He is working in a company X and he is telling, oh, this company X, oh yeah, they always exploit. They are giving salary late. Even they are not giving promotional inputs. What I do, how I achieve my target. Even in his home, his wife asks, how was your job, how your company? Oh, wife, this company is harassing me. And and my increment is also not what I wanted. You know what you have done? You have indirectly killed your chances of going on the top, because once you criticize your company and or you don't have right attitude, positive attitude to your company, nobody respects. Your salary, your money, your food, your everything is coming from the company. So how you can have a negative attitude toward company? No. Every company there are issues. Every country there are issues. Do you think America is a better country than my India? No. Recently there was a report for older people, India is one of the best country in the world. Here, older people are respected. Even they will give food in the house. Whatever the worst family, older people, they will give food, they will give medicine, they respect. Still it is Indian culture. And in America, you see, thousands of people, more than that, living either old house, living, or if they don't have money for old house, something, they are lying on the road. So, the attitude toward your company should be that this is my company. There are problems. Sometimes your salary may be late, your increment may not be what you thought. Because the director, the management has to run the company. and they will give you when you give, or not you. It is, suppose there are 1000 workers and 500 are giving, 500 are not giving. So what you get? You get 0, because 500 give, 500 don't give. So what is the balance sheet? 0. Understand? In a team, everybody has to contribute, my dear friends. And everybody has to contribute. And when company gets, no director, no management wants to harass the employee. Do you think they have hired you as a medical rep to harass you, to tell you something bad? No. They hired you with some vision, with some expectations. So friends, the one foundation, very important, which I want you to understand, is very positive attitude for the company. And in one word, write down, take pen and paper and write down only one word: this is my company. Work with this attitude and see automatically your seniors, your others, their attitude will change. They will reciprocate positively, 100%, no doubt about it. So this is one attitude for the company. The next attitude is for the profession. We have discussed this in our some earlier session, that be proud of your profession. As a pharmaceutical man, be proud of that you are in the healthcare system, you are in the business of life, and not working in selling toothpaste or shoe polish. A little more polish, shoe will shine more. So go and tell it, this is the paste. The more you do, your teeth become milky white. I see in one this toothpaste showing old lady 95, no teeth. Still she is brushing and telling that this paste is not paste, it is a food for, and she has nothing. You can fool. You can fool in FMCG. I am sorry, please don't feel bad, because your customers are illiterate public people. Let me talk on this subject little. Your customers are illiterate public, because they are not as educated as you. You are MBA, DBA, and PGD, diploma, and public is just ordinary. But in pharmaceutical, your customers are 100 times more educated than you. Remember, they are DM, MD, MS. They are highly qualified people. So with them you are dealing. So be proud of that you are dealing with so high, you are moving among the best strata of the society. You know this. When I was medical rep in Jaipur, one very important doctor, he was Dr. P.D. Mathur, Pitambar Dayal Mathur. He was from a king's family. He was chairman of Indian Red Cross, and he used to, give so much time when we were talking to him. What a great nostalgia for me, even now, at the age of 66. So be proud. Even when immigration, when I go and I put my passport, they ask sometimes, oh, why you are coming, where you are? I say, I am in pharmaceutical. We have come to launch a product. I have come here. We are supplying medicines to your country. So be proud, gentlemen. Once I was at Belarus, Minsk airport, and they give visa, number of days they write. So that fellow just asked me second time, so what is here, why you have come? And his tone was something. I say, then I told him, I am in medicine, and your country's health, we are from India, we are supporting in that, and we are exporting cough syrup and lozenges. That is cold country, and cough cold respiratory problem are very big. So I just told him, I come here to supply medicines and to deal with that. So please, Pajalushta, in Russia, Pajalushta, I come for this. And he was silent. Be proud of your profession, gentlemen. We are not in fooling business. We are in life-saving business. And some multinationals, how they fool. I remember there was one toothpaste company. In India, we were using black, the charcoal powder. They came and promoted, this black charcoal powder is not good. It will damage your teeth. There was a company, Gai Chap cow brand, and they killed that product and they claimed this is better. We were using salt and oil to massage. They say it is bad. They put their product, and now they are bringing charcoal toothpaste. They are bringing salt in toothpaste, what Indians were using since centuries. We were using this tree branch to brush, still they use in some part. They say it will damage your brain, it is herbal, nothing. And there is a company, they bring a herbal toothpaste, that kicked that company to a good extent, because herbal are better and they are all chemicals, fluoride and everything. Once their market share comes down, they introduce a herbal toothpaste. So what they claimed last 30-40 years, critically I am watching, now everything they are claiming as a benefit. This is what sometimes people they do to sell their product. But in pharmaceutical, remember, our 1 milligram is 1 milligram mg. It is not gm. Because if I give gm, you will die. This 1,000 times more than your milligram. So be proud, gentlemen. I really congratulate those who are in healthcare system at any level, whether you are dispenser or you are manufacturer, you are marketing, you are director, you are working in QC, you are working in packaging, any department you are working. Really, I bow my head to you, because you are working in healthcare system. So be proud. Your attitude toward profession should be proud of that. And the next, gentleman, is your attitude toward your products. Product is the center of every activity. Without product, there is nothing. It is either product or service. So about a product, you as a promoter, whether doctor, it is useful or not useful, whether doctor listen or don't listen, don't give these reasons. I ask some people, sir, doctors don't give time, they don't listen detailing story. Okay, he doesn't listen, but do you know your product? So about your attitude toward your product should be, you should know all in and out of the product. On each molecule there are thousands of pages. When once a drug is discovered, when the paper are submitted to FDA, they go in the truck. There are more than million pages on each drug, if you see. Right from pharmacokinetics, everything, to dynamics, to toxicity, to basic structure, to the clinical trials, and all different clinical trials, and later on post-marketing surveillance. So many information are there. You don't know everything. You should not know everything. We'll discuss knowledge, how much is required. But remember, at least what is basic about your product, you should know. Whether it is pharmacokinetics or pharmacodynamic effects, you should know. So study. Please, from today onwards, those who are listening to my talk, make a rule. You will study, if not every day, at least once a week. Sit with your anatomy physiology book or your pharmacology book, or sit with the notes. Companies still give you notes. I am not, today the information are a lot on internet, but don't believe all drugs information on internet. There are many misleading also. That is why till today, if I want to know about the drug, I consider Martindale or Goodman-Gilman or Harrison or Drug Facts and Comparison or Mark's Manual. All these books I trust, and the best, the Martindale, the complete drug reference, I believe to be there. So read something. Companies give you some brochure, something, read and know about your product, because knowing product gives you confidence. Customer may not know, or he may not ask you, but once you know your product, your face will shine. You will be, when you talk to the customer, even forget pharmaceutical, even about FMC, anything. You are selling a fridge, you are on TV. So about TV, should you not know all the feature of television? Why your TV is better than other? What are these features in that? It is connected with internet. It is Android based or normal based. What are the pixels? What is the the clarity of the movie, of the pictures? It is easy to operate. You should know. So friends, the attitude toward The third is toward product. Please know your product. Read, and knowledge has no boundaries, believe me. It is endless. Endless. But at least what is basic related to your product, basic means what are the benefits, what are side effects, and pharmacokinetic. At least this you should know. Whether doctor listen or somebody ask or don't ask, but you should know about it. So this is the attitude toward the product. And the next and important we will discuss is attitude toward seniors. Toward seniors. Every human being has some seniors above him in your profession, whatever. Whether you are engineer or doctor in medical college or anywhere there are seniors. What should be your attitude toward your seniors? The ideal attitude is have respect for them. They hired you, not to harass you. Yes, there are cases. There may be some clandestine or some objective of hiring. But generally, gentlemen, have a trustworthy attitude toward your seniors. They hired you. So if they give you some suggestions, some instructions, some guidelines, follow it. He is your team leader, na? You are in his team, and his success depends on you. So something he is telling you, do it with full trust and full positive attitude. Don't doubt. So attitude, gentlemen, remember, is the basic foundation for your success. A right attitude, always takes you to the very high level. Now, before I go, we close the subject. You know that famous story. Somebody is very thirsty, and he give him half glass of water. He takes it. One man takes water and feels very happy. Oh, I was thirsty. Thank you for water. You have given me half full glass. Thank you. He drinks and enjoys, and he is very happy. Other fellow, who is thirsty, when he see the glass, oh, I am so thirsty. You have given me only half glass. It is half empty. What will happen with this water? I need 2 glass. I am very thirsty. So this is what is half full, half empty. Friends, in this, I don't know the time, maybe more we have taken, but have the right attitude, because your altitude, that what altitude, you become the CEO, you become the general manager, you become marketing manager, or you will have your own company, or at what level you will reach depends on your attitude. So thank you for your listening this, and try to practice whatever we are discussing, because again I say success doesn't depend on, is not due to listening this YouTube or reading books or listening to others or other. Success depends on what action you take. So from today, start taking action about the areas of attitude what we have discussed. Okay? Thank you.